What up guys, today we will learn how to make a computer faster with very easy steps. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below saying I subscribed for regular videos on how to fix and optimize a computer for both gaming and home use. So, let's get it! You bought a new computer, you turn it on for the very first time, and you're very satisfied how fast it is. But after a couple of years of using it, now the computer slowed down significantly to the point that it can't even run basic apps. So why is this happening? What the hell happened? There are lots of factors why the computer might slow down. Today I'm going to show you some basic steps, very easy steps that you can do so that hopefully it will get your computer to run fast again. The very first thing that you need to do is to check and clear out any useless startup programs and services. In Windows 8 and Windows 10, you can open up Task Manager by clicking Ctrl-Shift-Escape on your keyboard and look for the Startup tab. Once you're done, this window will appear. Alright, and look for the tab that says Startup. There. So once you click on it, just look for any programs or softwares or any applications that you don't really use. Alright, like for example, this is for my keyboard, old keyboard, so I disable it. So yeah, just right click on that app and just click on disable. Alright, so crisp, yeah, you can disable crisp, yeah, like there. Just you can re-enable it anytime that you want though. Alright, so just look for any applications on your computer here that you don't really use that much or you think you don't use at all and try to disable them. There are also many programs that are installed on your computer called services. They also run in the background without you knowing it. So all you need to do is to clear out those services that you don't need as well. Now you need to go to the start menu and then type in run. Click run and then type in services.msc and hit on OK. And you'll be able to see this window. All you need to do is click on the startup type so that you'll be able to sort out which ones that are on automatic and which ones that are on manual. Alright, if it says automatic, it means that it will start every time you turn on the computer and it eats up your resources, so it slows down your computer in short. So all you need to do is to find a program or an application that you don't use anymore. Like for example, like Wondershare. Yeah, I don't use this a lot, so I just need to right click on it, hit on properties and put it on manual and hit on apply. So every time I turn on my computer, it doesn't automatically start. Alright, I need to manually open the app so that it can run in the background. Alright, so all I need to do is to find any sort of programs or applications here that you don't use that much or you think you don't use at all. But please keep in mind that you need to be cautious when you disable these things. Alright, some apps are kind of important for your computer, so you need to, if there's some sort of applications that you're not quite sure what it means, it's better not to mess with it. It's better not to disable them. Alright, just only try to disable the things that you're familiar with. Just only disable the things that you think that those apps that you have an idea with, and turn them off and put them on manual so that every time you turn on your computer, they don't start automatically. Alright, so the next one is to uninstall any unused apps, games, softwares, or programs that you have. So all you need to do is to click on start and then go to control panel, hit enter, and then go to programs and click on uninstall a program. There, and you'll be able to see list of programs that you have on your computer. So just try to find the program or software that you think you don't use anymore and right click on it and click on uninstall. Alright, this will help as well in increasing the speed of your computer. Alright, the less program that you have, the faster your computer could run. Alright, so just delete all unnecessary apps or games or softwares that you have on your computer. Alright, erase those things that you don't need anymore. The next one is you need to make sure as well that you check your power settings, especially on laptops. Alright, usually by default it should be set to balance, but there are instances that it's set into power saver mode. Alright, so let's try to check it. So all you need to do is just to click on the start menu. Okay, and then type in power. Alright, so you'll be able to see like choose a power plan or edit a power plan. Alright, so let's see there. Just click on choose a power plan there. And yeah, on this window you'll be able to see a couple of options. Alright, like for example, balance, ultimate performance, high performance, and power saver mode. Alright, for for laptops, usually it's set to power saver mode, especially when it's using the battery. Alright, so it prolongs the battery life or lifespan. So alright, so but if you're aiming to have a fast computer, especially when you're gaming or you're running a software that consumes a lot of your CPU performance, so you might as well put it on high performance. Alright, but for high-end PCs, yeah, usually it has an option like ultimate performance here. Okay, there. For laptops, yeah, every time if you're plugged in to a power socket, it's better to put it on high performance. But if you're on battery mode, you can just put it to balance or maybe power saver. Right there. So this is one of the steps as well to increase the speed of your computer or to make your computer faster. You need to make sure that the power plan is set correctly. The next thing that we need to do is to disable Windows animation. You can do this by going to the start menu and type in ease of access center.
Always scan this section.
And then click on make the computer easier to see, and then scroll down and look for turn off all unnecessary animations when possible and hit on OK. The less animation that you have on your computer, the faster your computer would run. Alright, the second way to do it is yeah, you can go to control panel, or you can just right click on your My Computer icon and hit on properties and look for advanced system settings. Hit on advanced tab, and under performance just click on settings, and there you can just uncheck all animations that you want to remove, or you can just click on advanced for best adjust for best performance or adjust for best appearance. So you can on this window you'll have more control on which animations you want to retain or you want to remove from your computer, and then hit on apply there. So again, the less animation that you have on your computer, the faster your computer can run. The next step is to scan for malware and viruses. If your computer runs very slow but you don't have any idea why, it is very likely that there are hidden malicious software running in the background. So try to make it happen to scan for viruses at least once a week. Viruses and malicious softwares can sure slow down or cause errors on your computer. So for example, for Windows Defender, all you need to do is just to click on the go to System Tray, look for Windows Defender icon, right click on it, and do a run quick scan there. Or you can do a full scan there, do a full scan on it, but that's gonna take a while. Alright, so just make sure that you make it a habit to run virus scan on your computer like at least once a week or twice a week. Alright, the next step is to make sure that your software or operating system is up to date. Make sure your operating system is fully updated, your graphics driver, and all applications that you always use or utilize in your computer. Like for example, to update your or to check for updates for your operating system, all you need to do is just to click on the start menu and then type in Windows or Windows Update settings there. You'll be able to see it right away. Click on it, then click on check for updates. Alright, there. And if there are new or available updates, just make sure that you update your computer. Okay, the next step that you need to do is to check your hard drive for errors. So all you need to do is just to go to command prompt, click on start, type in cmd again, right click and click on run as admin, and then type in wmic. There, hit enter, and then type in disk drive get status. There. And on my end, I got 3 hard drives. So it says there that all 3 are pretty much okay. Nothing wrong with them. But if you're getting like errors on one of your hard drives, it is more likely that you need to replace that hard drive. Alright, that is why I really suggest to have an external hard drive. Alright, for example, if you have very important files or very important pictures or videos, try to put it on external hard drives that that you have. Alright, because you wouldn't know, your hard drive, your computer hard drive can fail anytime. So it's really way better if you have an external hard drive where you can save a backup for all of your important files. The other way to check your drive for errors is to go to command prompt, and yeah, go to start, type in cmd again, and right click on command prompt app, click on run as admin there, and type in check disk space /f. There, or you can do it in all caps. There. So the computer will try to search for any drive errors and try to repair them automatically. But if you get lots of errors, again, your drive needs to be replaced. So this is why it's very important to have a backup on all of your important files all the time. So you need to have an external hard drive if possible. Alright, the next step that you need to do is to check Windows file integrity. To do this, you need to click on the start menu, type in cmd again, right click on it, and click on run as admin, and then type in sfc scan now and hit enter. This will run a system file checker, and this will try to find any system files that are corrupted and try to repair them automatically. But if you get some sort of errors on the results, please try to Google that specific error. There'll be like tons of tutorials in YouTube that you can use or to be able to fix those errors. Alright, the next step is to check for memory issues or errors. If you have a bad memory, it will cause a lot of issues with your computer, like slowing it down. To do this, all you need to do is just to go to start menu and type in Windows memory diagnostic. Now just click on it, and just don't click the restart now option. Click on the restart on the next startup, and then what will happen is a window will appear, a diagnostic tool will appear. Alright, and what's gonna happen is it will automatically start checking your memory for errors. You don't need to do anything on your end. This is what it looks like. Alright, so what's gonna happen is your computer will automatically check for any errors on your memory or your RAM. So you don't have to do anything in your end again. Just let it be. It will check it automatically. If you get errors, it might be the RAM is not seated properly. It might also be that the contact point needs to be cleaned up. You can do this by using an eraser, like this on the picture. You can use an eraser to clean the contact point of your RAM. Most of the time it works perfectly. But for example, if your RAM is actually bad, then you need to replace it, because it's not gonna do good in your computer. It's gonna slow it down, and it will cause a lot of errors as well, to the point that your computer might restart from time to time. Alright, the last resort that we have is to reformat your computer. Start all over, start fresh. Alright, this might be the last resort. You know, if you tried already everything and your computer runs very slow still, then this is what we suggest, or this is what I suggest: reformat and reinstall your operating system. The next step that I could suggest involves you buying additional hardware or additional parts for your computer. Like for example, replace HDD with an SSD. This will make your computer lightning fast. Also, for your RAM, if you have a 4 GB memory, try to upgrade it to 8 gig. Alright, rest assured that you'll be able to see significant improvement on the speed of your computer. Google Chrome is eating up like around 6 GB of RAM. So if you have 4 gig, so you'll be able to experience a lot of issues or a lot of lag in your computer by just opening up Google Chrome. So it's better if you put it on 8 gig or try to upgrade it to 16 gig of RAM. Alright, so I think it's time to wrap this up. So those are some great things that you should try to improve your computer's performance. If I did forget anything, please let me know by leaving a comment down below with any tips that you think would also be helpful. The community would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for regular videos on how to fix and optimize your computer for both gaming and home use for free. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.